Shalom, shalom. I want to say all praises be to Abanawa Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. I came out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. So this video is gonna go into New York City is phasing out the Metro card, which brothers from New York or brothers who are familiar with the like you see on the screen, the card system, what is it called, like a plastic card. Basically, New York City, I'm sure most cities that deal with the plastic card to get on the metro system is phasing it out, man. Basically going straight, mostly digital, where you use your phone or use your credit card with the chip to get onto the metro transportation, whether it be the bus or the train. You understand? Of which is what all the digitization of society ultimately leading to the implantable RFID chip, the mark of the beast. So this is happening worldwide. When you watch the videos that you see on the screen, it's saying, yeah, this is a worldwide phenomenon. Basically, digitization, everything going digital, is a worldwide phenomenon, which is in line with prophecy. And we see these things, and I think it's supposed to come into effect. Basically, it's already almost phased out, these Metro cards, man. To be honest with you, I don't really see anybody using Metro cards anymore. Everybody using their phone or they tap with their credit card, man, or their debit card. Nobody uses Metro cards anymore, man. I haven't seen that in a minute, man. I recently ripped up one old Metro card I had in my wallet, man. But that's to show you, everything is going digital, man, which ultimately is going into what the mark of the beast system, implantable RFID chip. So this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant of what's going on. When everything is going digital, they're phasing out this Metro card by the end of 2025, December 31st, 2025. They say you're not going to be able to use it anymore, man. And this thing happened quick, because they really brought out this system about, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago. The whole Omni, they call it the Omni system, where you use your card or you use your phone to pay. Use your credit card or use your phone that's hooked up to your bank account or your credit card to pay. This only been rolled out like 2-3 years ago, man. That's to show you how quick things are picking up, how quick they implementing these systems, the mark of these systems, man. And that's in line with prophecies, because ultimately the prophecy is gonna happen fast, man. The fall of America, well, the implementation of the mark of the beast, making it mandatory, and the ultimate fall of America is gonna be things that are happening in quick succession. Like I said, this whole Metro card, this whole thing with the whole Metro card and Omni going digital, you know, this shit happened quick, man. And it's crazy to think about, man. This is book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And it said those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. So everything is happening quick. And that's this is one of the main this links up with one of the main prophecies, which is the mark of the beast. This whole digitization, and this thing happened quick, man. Say by 2025, the plastic Metro card that you had is out of there, man. It's out of there. Which is beautiful, because this shows you what? The Lord is speeding up the times. So Esau could implement the full mark of the beast system, because all of this is part of the mark of the beast system. This is the book of this technological age, so to speak, merging man with machine. Merging man with machine. Because the next step is, you just put your hand there, you have the chip, you in. You understand? Yeah, I was in a store the other day, Amazon store, and basically you pick up what you want and you leave, man. You swipe your card when you leave, and that's it. Did I swipe my card? Yeah, I think yeah. You have to swipe your card. Yeah, you swipe your card and you leave. Basically, you don't even swipe the items. You just tap your card to leave the store. The one of those Amazon store, which is all about digitization. Ultimately, in the near future, all stores probably going to be like that. You just pick up items and you leave, or you tap your card to leave, and that's it. Because the cameras and the whole system, the AI system, it already pick up what you have in your cart, and you good to go, man. Which is all in the system of merging our man with machine. So this is the book of Daniel, ultimately leading to the mark of the beast, because that's the ultimate merging of man with machine. Implanting you with a RFID chip. You become the machine, man. You become, basically you become owned by the elites. This is the book of let's see, Daniel's. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the end, even to the time of the end. Because so many of these prophecies, so on and so forth, they were basically hidden until these times when the apostles, their elders, came along and started breaking on these different prophecies. Specifically the mark of the beast broken down by the apostles of Great Millstone, being the RFID chip. You understand? So these things aren't sealed anymore. We know full well, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. And we seeing the system and the systems being implemented all around us, man. You understand? Everything is going digital, man. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So this whole, really the RFID system is knowledge, part of the knowledge being increased. The whole merging man with machine. You understand? Of course, it's on the left-hand side, but it's going to be on the left-hand side because Esau is in power. Job 9 and 24. So the knowledge is being increased to fit the rulership of Esau, Edom. You understand? And it's going to continue to increase. All this digitization, technology, what is it, the 4th or the 5th industrial revolution, AI, artificial intelligence, chat GPT, you understand? Our self-driving vehicles, what cars show up, say you shall own nothing and be happy. You understand? All these things is part of Esau's devices to bring in his new world order, where basically everything is on his control. Because with digitization of everything, outlawing cash, and he could monitor and see everything, man. Ultimately, by putting that chip in you, he controls you, man. Everything, man. So that's going to be the last step, man. So everything is controlling everything around you. You know what I mean? How you get around transportation, the whole real ID thing. You understand? That's just been that's just been coming to mandation right now. All of that is part of the system, the digital system, man. The tracking, man. Basically, becoming owners of your every movement, becoming Esau, Edom, trying to become like the Most High. And the cherry on top is gonna be what? Revelation 13:16. Let me get that. That's gonna be the cherry on top right there. That's gonna be the culmination of this thing, right? As if Esau started by controlling everything around us, and then he's gonna control you yourself. This is the book of Revelation. We get that Revelation. Slovakia. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Because everybody in society, man, from high-level celebrities, rich people, so on and so forth, to the man in prison serving a life sentence, to the man on death row, they're gonna be subject to this mark of the beast decree, man. This RFID chip decree. I really did the thing with the Metro card. That's a decree, man. Because it's saying if you don't get your shit set up by December 31st, 2025, you can't move around, man, in the metro system. So if you don't have your shit on your phone, your account to get into the metro system on your phone, or if you don't have a credit card or a debit card, you can't move around in New York City using public transportation. And guess what? New York City is basically the #1 city in America, and really the whole world, with the whole metro system. Man. That's like the #1 way to get around in New York, using the metro, the train, the buses. You understand? So basically, he's restricting your moveabouts, your coming and your goings, if you don't get done with his digitization. Man. That's what Esau is doing. Because even before that, brothers who go back, living in New York City, it was the tokens before that. Then it was the metro cards. It's all gradualism. Now he's moving faster. Whereas now, it's digital, man. And then ultimately, mark of the beast. But that's going to apply to everything in society, man. Not just the metro system. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Can't. So if you don't accept that mark of the beast, accept this man's system through receiving that mark, you're not going to be able to move around in society. You're not going to be able to operate in society. You're going to be casted out and subject to death, man. You understand? So all of these different things that we see in the real ID, the doing away with the metro cards, the plastic metro cards. You know what I mean? The Amazon, the store, Amazon stores where you just pick up shit and you just swipe your card and you go and you leave. So on and so forth. This artificial intelligence. All of this is what? Merging man with machine. And then eventually you become the fucking machine, man. This is this Frankenstein devil. That's what this Frankenstein devil is doing, man. Trying to be like the Most High. Of which he's going to get to accomplish to a certain extent. But like the book of Job said, in the fullness of his sufficiency is going to be brought down, man. Because ultimately the kingdom is the Lord's, man. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the one who controls man's comings and going, man. Not you, Esau. Proverbs 20 and 24. Hey, but, I just wanted to touch on that because the whole metro card being done away with is another sign that we're in the times of Revelation 13:16, same way. If you can receive it, which is clear to see, man. You understand? And like I said, this shit came out fast, man, because the whole Omni system came out like 2-3 years ago, if I remember correctly. Unless I'm bugging out. But it came about 2-3 years ago, man. Because I was still using metro cards like, 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever. I just recently really started using my debit card and so on and so forth within the last year and a half, 2 years or so. 2 years. You understand? But that's to show you how quick this thing can and will happen. Hey, so with that, hope you brothers and sisters will edify. Going to say our praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who will well. And shalom to the elect, Abad Babal, Kwame Shalom.